Tell me what it's been like to do this rebrand for Zendesk.
I spoke to the chief creative officer at, and we wanted to kind of run it by him because he just went through a massive rebrand, and all he said is just, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Zendesk is a software company that was started in 2007 by these guys.
My two co-founders came to me and said, we have an opportunity here to take something that's super boring that everybody hates. Everybody tried customer support, but everybody hates it because it's terrible.
This is Alexander. He designed the original product.
I tried to talk about it and market it differently than what people expect. And that's how we came up with Love Your Help Desk.
We had the Buddha, who is a kind soul with a headset, rounded typefaces and funky characters. And we picked the green color because it was like fresh.
This is Toka, Chief Creative Officer and the one who designed the original brand.
That was brand new for customer service.
At the time, I loved Zendesk because of how unique it was in this space.
This is Bob, Creative Director. He thought rebranding would be a good idea.
I didn't necessarily love the green or love the Buddha.
Love the Buddha. It's great. It's weird. It's different. Out there. Love it.
This is Erin, Art Director. She agreed with Bob.
But it's not representative of everything that we do.
I think at some point, all of us grew a bit sick and tired of the Buddha. It served us really well, and I'm very fond of it. Also a bit nostalgic, but every time we tried to make our story deeper around the Buddha, it just felt weird.
And at some point, you want to design a system that is much more flexible, and also kind of reflects the fact that we're not just one product now, we are multiple products.
But, of course, you can't change your brand overnight.
You need to come up with something that stands out without being silly or stupid. There has to be some kind of connection to what you do. There's a lot of logos out there. You can easily see that it was actually designed by someone on the internet for $5, or there's no history. There's nothing earned about it. You can see there's been no arguments, no battles.
So what do design battles look like? Like this.
How do we communicate what our products feel like?
How are we going to tell this relationship story?
Relationships are complicated.
I like it to be a bit more abstract.
Color was a tricky one.
There were all these vibes going.
Like little tools.
Like a treasure chest.
Avoid frilly bits.
Isosceles triangle.
It's all about simplicity.
Equilateral triangle.
You need something strong.
Oh man, is this enough? Is it? I don't know.
Yeah. A little tricky.
Eventually I just drew, what if it's just two shapes leaning on each other? If the name is support, what if it's just leaning on it? The two shapes are just leaning on each other.
It's all about relationships, and these relationships are told by the relationships.
It's like they're caught in the act. Like they're in the middle of a conversation.
They can animate and tell a story.
And it can still go and be grown up when it needs to.
And this is just the beginning. It just sets the stage for cool shit to happen.
Well, my initial reaction was, hey guys, this is why we can't have nice things. Things are the way they are for a reason, right? It works.
The mark of the Z, it reminded him of clown shoes. And I don't know what to...
What is this? I don't get this. That's just an old guy's conservatism kicking in, right? Taking our lotus flower and the heart and replacing with something new challenged almost 10 years of, okay, this is what we build our brand on.
It's sad to have to kind of, you realize you will have to kind of part ways. And I think if my designers are happy, if the company and everyone that works here is excited about this new design and what we can do with it, then I don't mind parting ways with something that's been sitting around for some time.
It was all of a sudden like, a fresh air coming in, something new that we can actually use. We don't have to take the Buddha and put a funny hat on or something like that. It opens up a new world of possibilities for us. We can also use it wrong. It's so flexible that also means there are a lot of ways that you can ruin the thing, right? But overall, I think I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it.
Oh, now I see the clown shoes.